Well, it's a very popular diet these days, a paleo or caveman diet as it's known, that focuses on foods that are less processed. And we've got Erin Henry. She is a registered dietitian and wellness coach here to share some caveman ideas on breakfast and snacks and treats. Those are the times of the most of the day when people tend to struggle with their food. So tell me a little bit more about this paleo philosophy and the way of eating paleo.
Sure. Well, this whole notion of paleo or caveman way of eating stems from the fact that we are 99% metabolically the same as our ancestors of the Paleolithic or caveman era, but our diets are very different. So many of the foods that we have introduced over the years are actually quite inflammatory to many people.
Whoa.
And that inflammation is contributory, at least in part, to a lot of the chronic health conditions that we face today.
Now, who does this type of diet benefit most?
Well, really anyone can benefit for having a more whole food-based diet, but in particular those with migraine, headaches, irritable bowel issues, and especially, unfortunately, most Americans who have trouble with controlling their blood sugars and or their weight.
Okay, so what's the makeup of the diet? It's mostly meat and veggies for the most part, yes?
Yes, you can throw in some fruit, nuts. These people were hunter-gatherers. So most people can wrap their arms around the idea of slapping a slab of salmon on the grill and grilled vegetables and fruit and salad for their evening meals and lunches, but it's breakfast and snacks where people really struggle the most.
And that is what you brought us in today, some examples of how do I get out the door eating healthy and paleo at the same time. So
that's right. So because we're taking grains and dairy out of this type of diet,
there goes my Captain Crunch.
Well, but here's one good little transitionary food.
Okay.
So I call these the Nuffin Muffins.
The Nuffin Muffin. I've been smelling these all day. I'm digging in right now. Tell me about the Nuffin Muffin.
Well, they're called the Nuffin Muffin because there's nothing bad in them.
Oh my God, they're so good.
See?
That is amazing.
Okay, so they are actually an almond flour base. So there's no grains, and the only sweetener to them is dates, ripened bananas, and you got some shredded carrot in there as well. So they're very clean eating, and they're portion controlled. You can stick them in the freezer as well, so they can be a grab and go once you have them made.
I was a naysayer, but this is rocking my face off. This is awesome. Way to go, girl.
Yeah,
okay, tell me about this. What over here?
Okay, so anyone can do omelets in the morning, throw in some veggies too, but for those who are really time pressed, almost every grocery store carries pre-made hard-boiled eggs. So you can grab them. Yes, you don't even have to hard-boil them yourself. Right. So we've got that going. And then we've also got Applegate in general has a really great brand in terms of not adding all the extra fillers and additives and preservatives that many times we see in the processed meats. So you can do a cleaner version of a sausage, chicken sausage,
nice.
Or even just grabbing some ham that's truly a grab-and-go protein base for breakfast.
Applegate. Okay, I don't remember that. Okay, we're moving down. So I see baba ganoush.
Baba ganoush.
Baba ganoush.
Okay, I like hummus in general, but again, for the paleo type of lifestyle, they can't do legumes. And usually, hummus is made with chickpeas, but baba ganoush is actually made with eggplant, so it's safe for most individuals. So the reason I have it is because in general, we're always trying to entice more vegetable consumption. And certainly fruit and vegetables, that's what we really want to go for our snacks. But if you need a little help enticing your vegetable consumption, a baba ganoush hummus will work.
Or rock the guac.
Yes, because I especially like these because they are 100 calorie, portion controlled, and they're again, grab and go when you're in a hurry.
And a paleo bar? I didn't even know these existed.
Yes, and they really are quite tasty, yeah. Open
really?
that up.
Okay, I'm going
to. That one in particular is got non-milk chocolate, coconut almonds. Really good. Okay.
I love it. And speaking of chocolate, we're still moving.
Okay.
What's this? What is this business?
So these are just fudgesicle pops. I call them the not so chunky monkey because they won't make you so chunky.
Look at that. That's awesome.
Yes, I know. And they're lidded. So you can pack them in a child's lunchbox if you want.
Nice.
Isn't that sweet?
That is sweet.
But that has a banana base. It has some almond butter in it and some cocoa. And you are ready to go for a little ice cream
Speaking of cocoa.
fix.
Well, Erin shared some recipes for her Nuffin Muffins and the frozen treat, the Not So Chunky Monkey, with us, and you're going to be able to find those on our website, kclive.tv, later today. You know, Michelle does paleo, so she will dig in right during the commercial break, I promise. Yeah, so there you go.